Hello everybody. It gives me great pleasure to send you this link today, because if you get this link, it means that you've signed up with the Concord division for Avon, which is, by the way, the best division to be in. I have somebody here with me today that's going to help me to show you just how much money you can make and to make sure that you know how to start your business off on a good foot. So Tumi, are you excited to be here with us today? That's good. So Tumi, this form is a SmartStart guide, okay? And this is what the new representative should be getting from a sales leader when she signs her up. So I'm going to go through this with you and make sure that you know exactly how to be a good representative. Is that okay?
That's fine. So, Manja Alida, what you're saying right now, Guti, man you sign up. Le form lena you like meaning benai.
That's correct. Okay. So the first thing is, obviously, you want to know how much money you can earn with Avon. And you can do this as a part-time job, or you can do this as a full-time. Okay, so your possible earnings is you can earn up to 30% discount. There are 4 levels of earning, starting off with a minimum order of 470 Rand.
So ngamagama amanye mina uma ngiqala ngokuthengisa lana ku-Avon kufuneka ngithengise nge-470 Rand kokuqala.
Yes.
Imali lena ekumele ngiyithengise ngayo. Angikwazi ukuthengisa nge-300.
If you place an order of 300 Rand, Avon will not process your order and the order will be deleted. So it must be a minimum of 470 Rand. Okay, so if we look at the levels, starting off obviously on 470 Rand to 729, you will get 15% discount, which gives you an estimate of 97 Rand 50 discount. Then the next level is 730 to 1,724, which is about 20% discount, which means on average you'll be earning 280 Rand. It then goes from 1,725 to 6,299, which will earn you 25% discount and about 1,400 Rand in your pocket immediately.
Manje Alida uthi le mali lena le discount eye 15% noma ye 25%. Mina ngiyibamba kimi bese ngimukisa ku Avon le mali enye.
So what happens is you would deliver to your customer, the customer would give you the money and never hand the products over without the money, if I can give you a tip. Once you've got the money, you then pay Avon what you need to pay them, and your discount is yours to use immediately.
Ngempela?
Yebo. Okay, so then our top level, which is obviously which we're going to be aiming for, because we want to make good money, right? So the top level is 6,300 sales. It sounds like a lot, but I'm going to show you how to make a lot of money and how to work smarter and not harder. So you will then be earning 30% discount. So if you sell for 6,000 Rand, you would then earn about 1,890 Rand discount. That sounds good, eh? Okay, so the next step would be is that we need to fill in the application form. Now the application form is part of the pack that you would have received from the lady who signed you up, and it looks like this. The application form obviously had to be filled in very clear, and all your details have to be filled in on the form.
Le form le noma ngiyifila kumele ngiyifile yonke igcwale yonke space nayibona nayi usebenzise ipen eblack ungasebenzisi color enye ngoba kufuneka siyibone officeini noma siyithola.
Okay, the second 2 pages on this document are the terms and conditions. Basically what it states is that you're not an employee of Avon, but you're an independent person who's making extra money. And that is why we call it discount and not commission. Also, furthermore, what it says is that if Avon gives you a credit limit and they give you the product with a period to cover your account, if you do not pay that account, they are liable, or you are liable for the money that you owe Avon.
Ngamanye amazwi kena lena akusuka ukuthi usebenzele Avon xa ufilisha in le form lena. What it means ukuthi manje wena usebenza as independent contractor. So ngamanye amazwi uma uthengisa iproduct uthola imali kodwa awukho encwadini ezase Avon. Futhi enye into kumele umaluleke ngayo important lana kule phepha leli lama terms and conditions ukuthi uma iAvon ikunikeza icredit efana nje nokuthi uvule iaccount kwamele ukuthi uyibhadale leyo mali leyo ngoba uma ungayibhadali kusho ukuthi phela uyayikolota iAvon.
Okay, then the next very important step is that you have to open your account placing an Avon order. This is the only time you'll be filling in a paper order. From there on, and I'm going to be telling you now, you're going to be placing your orders in very exciting ways. Okay, so let's move back to our SmartStart guide. And let's have a look. So now we've completed the form, we've opened up your account, and now we need to find customers. Okay, so finding your first customers begin with your immediate family and friends and your neighbors. So everybody you have contact with.
So Alida ngaqala ngomama ngiqale nawo ngosiswa nabo bhuti bami emndenini wami ngidayisele bona nabo makhelwane qala. Akufunekanga ukuthi ngiqale ngiyofuna abantu ngaphandle.
You can recruit anywhere. Anybody that needs extra money. If you think about poor parents lately, the school clothes are very expensive, and so are the stationery and the extramurals. So whoever needs extra money, and let's face it, we all need extra money. Okay, so invite everybody that you meet to try Avon and just watch your business grow. Here are a couple of suggestions. So starting with your family and your friends, make a list of names. Now you have a cell phone. And how many names do you have in your cell phone? Lots of names. So those are the first people, obviously people that you know. So these are the people that you're going to approach and tell them that you're really excited because you've started your own venture on how to make extra money. And there are extra opportunities, which we'll cover later on when we do more of these exciting clips. Right, so we then would contact these people and make sure that they get a brochure. So how do we get these brochures? The Avon brochure is your shop window. We do not need to buy a kit. What we can buy are some samples, which I'll tell you about a little bit later, but your main thing is your brochure. Now, when you start up, you were given a brochure by your sales leader, which looks like this. And this book you need to have with you all the time, everywhere you go. That is how you sell.
So ngamanye amazwi kena lencwadi lena eniyibonayo ishop yakho lena. Uma uhamba uyodayisela ama-family member wakho, amamakhelwane bakho, uhamba nayo lencwadi lena. Ngoba lencwadi lena ishop yakho. Ningayilibali futhi nihlale nihamba nayo eincwadini zenu nayo yonke into eniyiphethe. Nasemateksini manihleli nikhuluma nabantu, nivele nje nibatshengise i-Avon brochure, ni-place ama-order.
The one very important thing that I need to remind you is that you need to put your contact details on this brochure because whoever picks up your brochure needs to know that you are the person that needs to get the order.
So nje Alida, what I do ke ukuthi ngifaka igama lami ukuthi umuntu azokhumbula ukuthi uyithole kimina lencwadi.
That's correct. Okay, so then you can order extra of these brochures, and the documents I'm going to show you a little bit later on is your Let's Talk. This is exclusive only to representatives. Inside the Let's Talk, we have a section called a Business Builder section. Let me just find it. There you go. And inside the Let's Talk, you'll find that it's normally in color. And this is where you will order your samples. We've got perfume samples, lipstick samples, all different samples. And on that page, you will find the codes for all your brochures when you place your order via SMS. If you
So manje Alida ngamanye amazwi kena, let's talk. Ngiyithola every month.
Every month. In your first box, you will get a Let's Talk.
Kule let's talk lena kena abantu basekhaya. Mele ubheke lana ku-business builders. Ku-business builders ila uzokhona ukuthi uthole ukuthenga ama-sample wakho. Siyazi masonke ukuthi abantu bafuna ukukholwa ngokubona. So sometimes abantu abafuna ukuthenga ima into bangayiboni. So uma ubona ukuthi khona iclient efuna ukuthenga noma khona umuntu omtholile ongafuna ukukhipha imali eningi kakhulu ngoba ufuna ukuzitesta, then into ongayenza ke wena ke ukuthi uye lana ku let's talk njengoba uAlida sekutshengisile. Maqeda lapho nje uplace i-order yakho yama-sample.
Okay. Also, this document you keep away from your customers because the products that are featured in here will be on special in the month coming forward. You then have the opportunity to buy these products at a discounted price, one of each, and you do not earn discount on it. But when the new campaign opens up, you have the full-size product which your customers can see, feel, and experience.
Ningalibali ke ukuthi le ncwadi lena ke let's talk. Ningayinikeza ama-client wenu eyakho njenge-sales rep yase-Avon. Le ncwadi lena uyakwazi ukuthi uthenge ama-products kuyo. Ama-products wakhona, imali yakhona ihlikile yona. So into emnandi ngaloko ukuthi ungazithenga ama-products wakhona ku-let's talk, ku-campaign leyo yokuqala, kule monthly, kule nyanga le okuyo. Bese kule nyanga elandelayo, uma seyivelile ku-brochure, bese ke ungatshengisa ama-client wakho uzidayise uwazi ukuthi uwenza more money. Kodwa ningalibali ke ningatshengisa ama-client wenu.
Okay. Right, so let's get back to the brochure. So you can order extra brochures, which you will get the codes in the Let's Talk, Or when you go onto our website, www.avon.co.za, when you place your order online, it also gives you the option to order extra brochures. You can order them in a single brochure, or we have packs of 5, 10, or more brochures which you can purchase more.
Mangithenga pack of 5 Alida, kungaba imalini?
If you buy packs with more brochures, then for instance, 5 of the brochures will only cost you 35 Rand. And if you really go and work out how much you're going to get back from that brochure, the investment really is not even an investment in your business. So I'd suggest that you buy more brochures. The more brochures you have, the more customers you're liable to get. Okay, so the other way that we have is now with our new app phones and iPhones, we have an amazing Avon app. The Avon app allows you to get your customers to browse the brochure on their cell phone, place their order, and the order will come through to your phone. Or you can place your orders on your cell phone app.
Ngithola kanjani le app Alida?
We'll teach you on how to use the app. But you basically go into your app store, you search for Avon app, and you press download, and your app will download for you. Then we also have another exciting link, which if you go to the Avon website and you copy the link in an email or whatever, if your customer gets it, they click on the link, it'll open up your brochure for you.
Make ubona ukuthi nama client lawa angafuni mhlawumbe ukukumitha banasikhathi uyakwazi ukuthi basendele i-link eye website ye Avon ukuthi babonise i-brochure bayabone kuma computer wabo. So there's no need ukuthi kumele uhambe uzubabone ngoba mhlambe ba busy noma mhlambe babuya late ntambama from emsebenzini ungawari checki ngoba uyakwazi ukubasendela i-link ye email address ye website bese lapho manje xa beklika kuyo bayakwazi ukuvula yona lena i-brochure ekade sikhuluma ngayo manje kasona kodwa bazayithola ku-email.
Okay, so right, now we need to get orders from our customers. The exciting bit is then when you got your appointment back from your sales leader, you would have received these documents inside, and these are your customer order slips. They are in duplicate. So when I give my brochure to my customer, I include 2 copies of this inside my brochure, and at the bottom it gives me space where I can put my details in, as well as a date and time when I'm going to take my brochure or fetch my brochure back from her, which means I can use my brochure for a couple of customers and not just one customer. So I'm recycling my brochure. I then also tell her by putting this slip inside her book that I'm expecting an order back from you. And then once I collect it, she's basically written up her own invoice. When my box then arrives, I can pack out my customers' orders and put it inside our very exciting branded Avon bags, which I'm going to show you now. And if you look at this, these are the 2 different size bags that we have for Avon. We have a small bag for the smaller items or smaller orders, and then we also have a large bag. These bags are being sold in packs of 50, and you will find the code on the same page in your Let's Talk in the Business Builder section. And if you look at the cost of them, it is really worth your while to invest in them. So for a pack of 50, and let me just show you, on this page in your Let's Talk is where you will find the codes. At the bottom over there, you'll find the codes for your bags. They are, for 50 of the small bags, only 13 Rand. And for 50 of the large bags, you would only pay 20 Rand.
So manje kena Alida, lena i-customer order slip.
Yes.
Ngempela? So uma nginikeza i-client yami i-brochure, ngifaka i-customer order slip, ngikhipha ezu-2 ngaphakathi, ngizidabule, ngizifake ngaphakathi. So uma wenza kanjalo uthini ku-client yakho? Uthi uma ubheka le brochure lena kwamele ufake i-order.
Okay, so now that we've got our customer her brochure, we've given the order slip, we would then sit with the customer, we would highlight the exciting products, and also just to show you that some of the pages have been encapsulated, which means if you rub your wrist on the page and you smell your wrist, you would get an experience of the fragrance. So for instance, our very new and latest fragrance in the Let's Talk also has an encapsulated page. I'm just looking for one quickly that's got, there you go. If you look at this page, you'll see that over there, you've got a little circle, and it says in the circle, rub your wrist here to experience. So I would rub my wrist and smell and get the experience. Would you like to try?
So manje kena kuyona le brochure yakho lena ungalibali phela ukuthi for abantu abathanda ukunuka kamnandi abanye abantu bafuna ukuza ukuthi perfume inuka kanjani futhi nje iperfume mayintsha njengalena esiyibhekile manje uma ubheka lana kuzoba ne-circle lana ingathi indawo la ukwazi khona ukuthi urabe your wrist kasona uma uqede lapho uyakwazi ukuyinuka uyizwe ukuthi inuka kanjani.
Okay, so just remember, the more customers you have, the more brochures you need. And the more brochures you've got, the more potential for more customers you've
Ningakhohlwa
got.
ukuthi uma nanifuna more customers kufuneka ukuthi nibe nama brochure amaningi. So niye ku Let's Talk ni order ama brochure packs wenu ningalibali.
Okay, so now we get to how do I place my orders that I've got from my customers. We have various ways to place your order. So once we've presented the order, we've informed the customer about the products and our favorite products. And by the way, the more of Avon products you use yourself, the easier it becomes to sell because you love it. Okay, so then once we've got the order, we have the following ways to place our order. Either on the website, so if you have internet access or you have access to an internet cafe close by, you can go to the Avon website, which is www.avon.com. You would then type in your account number, your password, and you would then be able to place your order online. The other option is our SMS option. That is really, really easy. All you do is create a very straightforward SMS, and you start your SMS using a 0. The 0 is followed by a space, and then your Avon account number. Another space, and the month that we're in. So we're October, which is our 10th month. So you would type 0, space, your Avon account number, space, 10, and another space. Okay, once you've done this, you would take your Avon brochure and you would start typing in your code. So for instance, let's use this code, 21199, space, and I would like 3 of these items. So I'll type a 3, no dashes, no spaces, no commas, only a space and the quantity that you want, another space, the next product code, space, the quantity, and you would continue that way until you've entered all your items that you want.
Uma sengiqedile ukuplace order manje nge-SMS Alida, ngizotshelwa uma iplace order yami. Ngazi kanjani ukuthi iplace order yami?
Well,
ngithole SMS notification noma
you will know once you've submitted your SMS, you will get a reply. Or if your SMS is not successful, what would happen is Avon would reply and say that your order has not been successful. The one thing I need to remind you is that when you've filled in your application form, you've filled in your cell number. You can only submit your SMS to Avon using that cell number. So if your cell number changes, you need to contact Avon and advise them that you have another cell number.
Ningalibali-ke ukuthi uma ushintsha i-cellphone number yakho kumele usitshele thina Avon ukuthi nathi sizokwazi ukungena ku-system siyichange ngoba uma uplace i-order yakho via i-SMS kwamele kube ile number lena owasayina up ngayo. If akusiyo then izoba unsuccessful, angeke ukhona ukuplace i-order yakho.
Right, so once you've got all your codes in, you then go and send it to 43116 and voila, your order's been placed. Okay, then another option is obviously going to our new Avon app, and you would place your Avon your order via the app. The app is self-explanatory and really, really easy to place your order. Then we get to paying your Avon order. Now, as you know, we have 3 different accounts. We have a pay-as-you-go account, we have a 21-day account, and we have a deposit-to-buy credit account. We will teach you more about that in the next clip that we do for you. But for now, the most important thing is that you know where to pay your Avon account. So we have the following methods. You can either go to First National Bank, which means if you've paid it in there, your money will literally show in your account, in your Avon account the same day. The one thing that is the most important that you need to remember is whenever you pay your account, the only reference number you use is your Avon account number. No name, surname, or any other title, only your Avon account number.
Ningakhohlwa ukuthi xa nibhadala ku-Avon account yenu nge-FNB, ku-reference number, ningafaki enye into except i-Avon account number yakho. Only i-Avon account number.
Right, we also have the following payment methods. You can go onto the Avon website and pay online using your credit card, or you can go to any easy pay store. So for instance, Pick n Pay, ShopRite, Checkers, Woolworths, you can pay your account at those places as well. And we've got some more exciting news about new venues where you can pay as well, but we will share that with you a little bit later. Then, once I've received my order, I then need to split my order. The order will take about 4 to 7 working days to be delivered to you. The one thing I need to remind you is that the delivery address needs to be an address where there is always somebody at home. If the driver gets there and nobody is home, everyone will take your box back. and then you might have to wait up to 2 weeks to get your order delivered to you.
Ningakhohlwa ukuthi i-address la uhlala khona kwamele ukuthi ne-Avon izo-deliver into zakho kuhlale kunomuntu. Uma bathola ukuthi akho umuntu lapho bazobizela izinto zakho e-Avon again. Manje kuyomela ukuthi ume for 2 weeks before uthole into zakho. So ningakhohlwa ukuthi mawazi ukuthi uyowaplace i-order ube nomuntu ozokwazi ukuthi ayithole leyo order ayisayinele.
Right, so now that we've shared all that exciting news, I need to remind you one thing. When you go and deliver the customer's order, make sure that you've included a new brochure for the next campaign, because guess what? She needs to give you another order. And don't forget to ask for the name of 3 of her friends, because you need to build your customer base.
Futhi ningakhohlwa ukuthi uma ufika lapho kene iclient yakho kwamele ikunikeze imali mawumnikeza ibro mawumnikeze ama product wakhe. Uma ngaphethanga imali kumele umtshele kahle ukuthi ngizabuya ngelanga la uphethe imali khona.
The other nice thing is, once you've got your money, on your way back home, you're bound to walk past Checkers or Woolworths. You can immediately go and pay your Avon account, and the rest of the money you can do your own shopping with. Isn't that nice?
It's very nice, Alida. Ngiyabonga.
Right, then on the bottom of this form, just to share with you as well, if you look at the section over here, we have some very important contact details. Our Avon call center number is on there. This number you would phone for your balances, to find out where your box is, if something wasn't in your box and you need to put it back onto your order, all those kind of important stuff you would phone the call center for. The other thing is that you've got that telephone number on the back of your brochures. Almost all Avon literature has these telephone numbers printed on. We also have an email address, which is queries@avon.com, and it also have our website details and our proof of payment. In other words, once you've paid your account, the slip that you get, you can either fax or you can email it through to Avon, and the email and fax number is printed on this form. At the bottom of this form also is space where your sales leader had to put her details for you. And if you don't know what her cell number is and her name, I strongly urge you to try and get hold of her, because you need to be able to contact her. You will also get further information from your zone manager, who would love to meet you and make sure that you get further training. Now, once we've said all of this to you, I would like to invite you, now that you've got the basic steps on how to run your business, after you've seen this clip, please reply to this SMS with the word believe, because we believe in you and we want you to be successful and earn lots of money. So once we receive your believe SMS back from you, we will send you the next clip that is going to take your business to the next level.
Uma uphendula kena uthola le video lena ungakhohlwa ke ureply usende igama elithi believe. Uma usenda leyo kena sizokusendela enye information ezokusiza ukuthi uwenze imali.
I hope that you've had a good time in watching the video, and I honestly hope that you've learned a lot from this. We wish you well, and I hope that you make lots of money with Avon. So until we meet again, have an awesome day. Thank you for being with me, to me.
Ngiyabonga Alida, nawe enjoy usuku lakho.